When we have been out talking to people about the development of this center, as soon as you say the words Claire Smith, you can just see them light up. To bring her to Klein and have her share her experiences, her wisdom, her ethical standards with our students is just a great opportunity.
I'd love to listen to baseball on the radio for as far back as I can remember, and I used to put it under my pillow and go to bed and literally follow the game across the time zones. Temple opened a door that I really had never envisioned. To get that degree, I was told I needed to take a journalism course. It was just light bulbs going off. This is it. This is what you want to do. And from that moment on, I knew I wanted to cover baseball.
Claire Smith was an incredible pioneer of sports journalism and was the first woman of color in locker rooms in Major League Baseball.
Once we kind of learned and started befriending one another, then I got to know more about who she was. A woman of color who's just been through all that she's been through and how she's so still like loving and not jaded. The relationships that she's built resonated with me.
I mean, in those days, women weren't allowed in the clubhouse, and women weren't really considered experts on sports. You know, she was more of a storyteller than she was kind of a sports writer. She was about truth.
What makes a sport are the players or the managers and the stories behind them.
The media has a job to do. You know, it's not about clickbait. It's about the core, the rudimentary part of the game. That's why this is America's pastime.
With any media member, with whatever they're covering, if you're passionate about your topic, you're passionate about your subject, you'll put the effort in to learn about it, and that'll just make you a better journalist.
She's the kind of person as a reporter you want to open up to because you trust her completely. And I think that's maybe somewhat rare. And I think that any reporter would want to be that one that everybody considers trustworthy.
In the sports world, obviously, it's the most diverse workplace in America. Yet, if you look at the sports journalism and sports media part of that world, it's overwhelmingly white, it's overwhelmingly male, and it doesn't reflect either the action and the players on the court or the field, and it certainly doesn't reflect the people who are consuming the media.
This campus reminds me of America at its best. It's in a city that was one of the original melting pots. Temple's role is to prepare as many students as it can and also make the opportunity to do what we do as available to everyone who wants to do it.
Well, I think her entrance into the academic world's timely. I'm sure Claire's going to be able to bring a dimension that is going to be thoughtful. And, you know, any story worth its time is going to be somewhat at least balanced and fair in how it's structured.
The Claire Smith Center for Sports Media. It's not just significant in the impact that it's going to have, it's significant in recognizing the contributions that she's made. And she is the perfect person to impact the next generation of people who want to be in this space in a way that very few can.
We are going to be producing the Claire Smiths of the future, people who will go out of this school and will change the world in sports media. And to have her on our faculty and as the co-director of this program, it symbolizes everything that we are trying to achieve here at the Klein College. I could not be more proud to have her name on it.
The stories that each individual can bring to a newspaper or a TV station can be so invaluable. That's our gem. That's our gift to journalism. We're going to put it out there. Come get it.